I'm sure you still remember, Father, but please remind us, ano po yung inyong official designation, job in Guimba back then?
Oh, in Guimba, I was assistant parish priest, and I was regularly in OLSHA. We called it that time OLSHA.
It's OLSHCo now.
OLSHCo.
Yeah.
But I was more in the barangays. My father Henry was more involved with the school. He was the school director.
He was our director
and
then.
I was there. And I was helping out in the parish.
I was director, yes, but for 20 years. The Our Lady of Sacred Heart Academy, I was there from 1965 to 1985. But then, since there was a new law, no foreigners should be in the administration of schools, so I said, okay, I went out. So I gave it over to Father Gas Pulong. I succeeded Father Kirsten.
I started in OLSHA in 1989 up to 2003. Director of the school yun, pero as parish priest part-time.
I was in OLSHA as high school principal, years 1973, 74 to 76, 77. It was 4 years.
Kung kailan ka nag-start dito sa OLSHA?
1979. As principal, 1968 as religion teacher.
Father, I'm sure you have a lot of fond memories about Guimba. Can you share some with us?
Well, fond of memory, yes. For me, that was actually one of the best places I have been. I mean, the atmosphere was good, and people friendly and entertaining, and I felt welcome also.
I said I have very pleasant memories, so these are the best years of my life. But my fondest memories are dealing with the teachers and with the students, especially in the beginning because I was still small and I was teaching myself at the beginning, but later on foreign student teaching in Russia. But I remember also I was fighting the government with ROTC. I said ROTC is very costly. The students have to buy boots and uniform and sword and everything. We do away with this. And I was being questioned also, where do you get the power? I said, well, I'm not the real director at the time. I said, I'm the acting director of Bishop Magugat. So then they backed out. They did not interfere anymore.
Memories of OLSHA? Marami. Sige nga, pa-share naman po ng ilan. No? Ang hindi ko makakalimutan pagka nananalo ng mga awards ang OLSHA, mga estudyante na OLSHA. Pagka may competition sa not only in the town, pero sa region, sa diocese.
Do you still recall your stay in Guimba?
Oh, those were my memorable days.
Really? Kwento naman kayo ng best memories, fond memories ninyo?
Ay, nako. Yung kwan siguro, yung kararating ko lang sa Guimba. You know, they did not know that yung mga students, hindi nila nang nailokana ako. So I was telling the students, you pick up these pieces of paper before you go home. Tapos sabi nila, yung Ilocano, itarayan nyo, itarayan nyo. And then I said, subli kayo dito. Pidutate papel. Ay, Ilocano kayo. Subli kayo, subli kayo. So they did not know that I was an Ilocano.
Saan kayo, sister?
Ay, ayun mo.
I would say as message for you, for the alumni then especially.
And OLSHCo?
My message and OLSHCo, I admire the work you have been doing already. What I heard from other people, I could not see it all, I was far away, but I heard you are doing a lot of work to help also poor students. I learned, is that true? That you are giving scholarships, so organizing that. Yeah?
Yes.
You are doing that, and it seems that the alumni, the former students of OLSHCo, the alumni, that you have also a very good influence among the town people and outside the town also. Many of you are working for a good purpose, for good organizations. I'm sure you have a great influence among the people of Guimba, and that is the most important thing. So I would say, if I may give you an advice, try to practice what you have learned when you were still in the school, especially through our Krishka also, that being a good Christian and to have a good influence on people, it is not enough to use beautiful words, but really show in your own life your conviction, your Christian conviction, that you do not give in to the many temptations that are around corruption and stuff. That is how it is. I think in that way, the graduates of OLSHA, they can have a great influence for the growth, not only the material, physical growth, but for the moral growth, for a better Guimba also.
Anything in particular that you want the alumni to pursue?
Well, to bring about more opportunities for self-help projects for people, livelihood projects, that people have a source of income, that they do not need to depend too much on gifts and dole-outs and those things, but help people to build up their own life by self-help projects. That is also more in line with their human dignity, the dignity as a human being, that you do not feel too much like beggars or like people who depend on others, but people who do no longer depend on others again. So that is a very difficult thing. Maybe you can play a role.
I'm wishing all the alumni a very nice homecoming, because it is a homecoming, and it is always a good sign if many are showing up, because it means they have good memories of OLSHA. Those who have no good memories, they would not come. But since there is always a big group, it means just hope they do well, and hope that the values that we have tried to put into our students are still and work in their own life, so I wish them good, and let's hope that OLSHA became OLSHCo will be flourishing, and will always be beacon of light and of scholarship and
First of all, I would like to greet those who are making the homecoming, Grand Alumni Homecoming, to welcome them even though I'm not there. I would like to join them in spirit at least. I hope you would enjoy the occasion, reminiscing and going back to the past years.
So ano ho pwede yung i-advise sa mga bumabalik na mga OLSHANs or alumni?
To relieve the idealism they have learned from the school, the values, especially Christian education, continue in their daily lives what they have learned from the school.